when I moved to DC in 2015, I started doing a project of illustrations of DC. So every week I would produce a different image and put them on Reddit, on Twitter. Especially Reddit has been like really supportive. And so to date, I have 150 different designs, and these are a bunch of images that they tell the stories of the neighborhoods in DC, and they are not necessarily like the Washington Monument or the White House, but they are more directed to neighborhoods and what the real people experience when they are living here. So there is a collective called Shop Made in DC that before the pandemic had like 3 shops in Georgetown, the Wharf, and in the center as well. And, together with them and a bunch of other shops, like eventually asked me to have my postcards at their place. The illustration had given me like an idea of like, wait, I can make money of this. And so how can I make it so I can make a good balance between the kind of art that I want to do, but also sells well. For my postcards, they go something like, in 5 postcards, 1 of them is going to be not commercially successful. And I'm happy with that. Like, because it was going to touch themes on race, for example, poverty. There are postcards like this one with shiny colors that they sell very well, no? Both in postcard format or in the prints that I showed you earlier. But I also have, for example, this other one, 16th Street, there is a Mason, the Scottish Rite of Freemasonry. And then you have a nanny of color just pushing a stroller with a bunch of white babies. And that's one of the realities that, you see around there in that affluent neighborhood. And I wanted just like to point that out. This is one of the newest one with COVID-19 in the air. This is a Gallery Place, Chinatown metro station, which you usually see like very, very busy. And now in this image is just displayed as an empty station. So it's my goal to kind of like be a person who documents what the city is going through in this period of time. And so if someone in 100 years is going to look at this work and they're going to be like, oh, how people used to dress back in, 2020, or what was going on during the city, they could go to my work and reference a series of circumstances.